Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and this is our home yoga practice live. I hope that you're all in a comfortable environment. Doesn't have to be anything perfect or stellar, just some place that makes you feel comfortable, where you can just let your hair down, feel what's going on, whether you're feeling what's going on that's right, whether you're willing to step into feeling what's going on that's wrong, and trying to bring a little bit of ease and comfort and steadiness into these coexistences of our physical space and all that up here. So come on in, say hello if you wish in the comment section. If you've been joining this week, you know that we've been working on a theme of reflection or integration. And it's Friday, so I'm going to hope to have a little fun with it as we go, because, yoga is a serious pursuit, but it also, the seriousness and the balance, it's also about let's feel good, and let's find some joy and remember the joy. So first, I want to give some gratitude to everybody in the Lansing area who voted in the City Pulse Top of the Town. A student friend of mine, Kathy, sent me a message yesterday, celebrating that apparently we won Best Instructor. Thank you. And Best Yoga Studio. I wonder if that meant virtual yoga studio. It is my deep honor to be able to share practice with anyone who cares to come and share with me. I learn from you. I grow through this sharing and this reflection and tasking myself to be as honest as I can. So thank you. All right. This week, home yoga practice. Make your space. Maybe have a block, a strap, a chair, a pillow, and please follow your breath, your body, your pacing. I'm making suggestions about pacing, all right? This is not meant for you to follow along and keep up and do what I'm doing. This is about trying to figure out what's right for you. And sometimes we don't really spend a lot of time figuring out what's right for us. We go to programs and classes and courses that make us, that tell us how to be. I hope that you're coming to your yoga to figure out how you want to be and what feels right for you. All right. All right. Reflection is the name of the game this week. So we're going to do some pauses, but let's have some fun too. So let's start standing. If you're joining, once again, feel free to say hello if you're here. Otherwise, it's just me hanging out in this room, talking to a camera, and I'm kind of used to it now, but, when you guys check in, it helps me not go batty. So, we don't want me to go batty. Help me not go batty, as I'm hoping to help you not go batty. It's a collaborative effort. All right, let's find our mountain. This is not what I wanted as far as tunes, and so hold on. I wanted something upbeat. Find your mountain. Your feet could be separated. Your feet could be closer together. That's entirely up to you. Start now on feeling out what feels right for you. Standing up tall in the chest. There we go. Arms relaxed away from the body. Let's take a moment and reflect on how we feel in the body. Where have we been in this body this week? Maybe just scan through all of the different movements that your body got to feel and explore. Reflect on how it felt when you woke up this morning. Can you recall? Feel it in your physical body, stretching, curling up, sliding around in the bed. Check in on remembering how it felt to take that first bite of food, that first sip of water. Reflect. Now reflect on your breath this week. Can you remember a breath that you took outside with the sun, with the clouds? with the leaves. And then let's reflect on our minds, any range of emotions we've gotten to feel, soft spaces we've gotten to feel in our mind and our thought pattern. Try to get out of the habit of always scanning and looking for something that's bad or something that's wrong. We calm our baddiness together. Yes, Elizabeth, thank you. All right, let's breathe in and lengthen upward. Exhale, just a gentle side bend. You hang out here or keep going along. We're going to flow up and over to the other side. Maybe some of this motion we haven't felt in a while, and there's something inside of you that's like, ooh, yay. Or that's something inside of you that's going, oh, back off. And will you breathe in? Exhale, bend the knees, sink the butt back, lift the chest chair. You know, I never have a plan. I hope everybody knows this. I don't have a plan when I'm teaching. It's just like, oh. So I didn't set ahead that, oh, we're going to start in chair today. No, it just happened. Breath in, breath out, let it go. Maybe let's pedal the heels up and down. Make it as sassy as you like. Feel yourself upside down, head beneath the heart. And then let's roll the spine back up to standing. We'll reach the arms behind the back. Work the shoulders up and down. Good, and then root the shoulder blades down. Offer your heart. Take that in. You offer your heart. Don't force it. Don't jam it. Don't do any sort of look that you think someone wishes of you. You genuinely offer your heart right now first to you. Now envision sharing it with someone else. Good, breath in. And we'll bring it forward. You hold on to those arms if you wish, or let them go. And we'll release those arms down. Half flat back. Palms down. We'll step it back to plank. Bring that left knee down. Spin the right foot flat. Anchor yourselves. Left wrist under shoulder. Maybe hang out here. Maybe your knee and your balance are working themselves out. Press into that right foot, but some of you might want to bring that right hand to your hip. Maybe dare to take your gaze from the floor sideways and just notice how your perception changes, your relationship in space and time. Now you can get super spicy and look up. How does that change everything for you? What does it make you reflect upon? When's the last time you felt like you've been in this shape, you're standing and balancing, and you're chill about it? I hope it's more frequent and not something that's rare. If you want, you can reach that right arm up. Changing our perspective and checking in and knowing that we're still safe and whole and free. Good, and we can reach the right arm overhead. Feel your ribs, the whole length of the right side of your body. And we'll bring those hands down, knee down, tuck the toes, lift the hips down, dog, deep breath. Sigh it out. Let's do that again and deliberately hear your own voice. Maybe change some of the tonation of your voice. Deep breath. Start to notice where you can feel the vibrations. Breath in. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Okay, so my back's going to turn to you here. We're going to spin the left foot flat. Try to anchor that down. What does anchoring feel like? Right hand under the shoulder. Starting to twist the chest open. You can start with the gaze down at the right hand. And if you're rushing, ask yourself, what am I in a hurry for? I'm here to connect with me, and as long as I am right here, as long as the me is here, we're already there. There is no there that we're rushing to. Everything that we need to connect with is right here. Do we know how to bring our attention right here? Reel it in. Don't run forward. Maybe take the gaze into a neutral space. I always love coming to this other side and feeling the difference in how my body wants to hold itself in this sideways plane here. How much I've got to work the groin a little extra on this side. That's for me. I'm just reporting what's going on for me. Some of you might want to lift that left arm up. Did you remember to breathe? Did you remember that all that you need to connect with is right here in this moment on this mat? In your skin, in your bones right here? What could you explore about the bones in your left leg? Maybe just count the bones in your rib cage, in your mind. You could reach that left arm forward. Breathe. And we'll bring that left hand down, left knee down, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Breath in, breath out. Now those knees could remain soft. If your wrists are sensitive, take a break. You can come to hands and knees. Maybe pedal those heels. Good, let's breathe in. Look forward, and we're going to walk. Step the feet up in between your hands. Breathe in, half flat back. Exhale, forward fold, and then let's roll the spine up. How smooth, even and graceful can we be? Whatever that means to us, that means something different for all of us. Exhale, other side, and breathe in and come up. Exhale, other side. You find your pace. Let's do that again, side to side. Ask yourself as you're scanning up and down the side of your body, can I feel that in the side of my calf? Can I feel that on the side of my navel? What's moving inside of my organs? Let's not forget that our groin, our pelvis, our genitalia are a part of our practice. Yes, I said it. It is a part of your body. It's a part of you. All that you need to connect with is right here. Reflect on when's the last time you felt and noticed different aspects of your physical body and movement. I hope that you're all finding a point to maybe pause or change your pace. And then let's bring it up, shoulders down, eyes open. Exhale, take it forward. Remember, those knees can be soft. Half flat back. And plant the palms. Step it back to plank. Bring that left knee down. Spin the right foot flat. Making our way into this side plank space. Feel the left knee on the floor. Top of the left foot. What is it doing? Is it assisting? What is the right foot, right leg doing? How about the hips? What's going on in your rib cage, your abdomen, your spine, your neck? Can you feel up and down the inside of your throat? Maybe lengthen and stretch that right arm forward. So much right here for us to be in. No need to hurry. No need to be wanting to be anywhere other than right here. That future stuff, it'll come when it's going to come. If it is going to come. Right hand down, right knee down. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll bring that right knee down. If your wrists are sensitive, make a fist and rest on your knuckles. Spin the left foot flat. Feel your hips. What has to come together in the hips, the groin, the belly, the chest for stability? Are you wanting something more badly, more pressingly than the body can give you right now? What is it you think you're going to get if you get it? What is getting it? Maybe reach that left arm, maybe not. Breath. Let's take a breath and make a sound. Hear your own voice. Left hand down, right hand down. Are we feeling self-conscious about doing that? Is our voice choking up inside of us? Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. That's not meant to shame us, just meant to help us reflect. Let's walk it out. Turn the neck left and right. Good. Breathe in. Push the butt up higher. Now we're going to come up to the top of the mat. You can bring a knee down and step a foot up. You could just take a whole bunch of little steps or a giant step up. So feel out what works for you. Breath in, lift the chest. Those legs don't have to be together if the thighs are uncomfortable. Forward fold, let the upper body go. Breathe in, let's reach, rise, maybe smile. Are we even aware of what we're expressing on our faces? Exhale, let the upper body go. I'm going to soften my knees. My back is a little achy today. Breathing in and lifting the chest. Palms coming down, stepping to plank. I'm going to use my knees first time here. And lower down, grace. What is grace? What does that mean? Reflect on it. How do I feel it? Breathe in, lift the chest. Keep the elbows bent, keep the hips down. And tuck the toes, lift the hips down, dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, let's look forward and step the feet up in between the hands. Breathe in and come all the way up. We'll wait. You can catch up. There is no catching up. And side bend. Maybe grab that wrist. Maybe not. And lift. And other side. Are you forcing the body? Or are you just here to feel and discover and learn? Breathe in. I know I forgot it, so I'm not going to forget it now. Chair. Bend the knees. Sink the butt back. Pull those knees back. Look down. Can you see your toes? Count them. Thank them. Make sure all 10 are there. Maybe try to move them independently. It's a great distraction from the thighs. So we'll just look at those beautiful toes. Breathe. And forward fold. Half flat back. Breath in. Let's step the left foot back foot flat. Keep the right knee bent. Breathe in and come up. Hips forward. Maybe let's work it side to side a little. Remember, let's play. Sassy. Swinging side to side. Woo! Elizabeth, if you're outside, I'm jealous. Good. Breathe in, let's lift. Hands down, step the left foot up, trade it out, step the right foot back foot flat, rising up, warrior one. Feel these hips. Can you feel your pulse in different areas of your body yet? Ease, sass. Good, breathe in, let's lift. Exhale, hands down, let's step to plank. Lower to your bellies. Good, breathe in, lift the chest, cobra, shoulders soft. And downward facing dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips down, dog. Good, breathe in. Let's bring the left knee down. Spin the right foot flat. And lift. Now that hand can come to the hip first. Maybe you're noticing. You're a little more familiar. Maybe a little more prepared. Or a little bit more connected. All right, let's not let anything get static. Stay calm. Feel your breath. Maybe lift that right leg. Play. Play. Good. And bring that right hand down, right leg down. Let's just switch. Right knee down. Lengthen that left leg back. When you're ready, turning the chest sideways. Ask yourselves, can I feel my chest like a piece of bread in the toaster? Can you be the Pop-Tart? Don't singe the crust in your buttocks. Breath. Bring in that element of play of lifting that left leg. If you want, fall. Fall with grace and say, make a sound. Laugh. Hear your laughter. We're not perfecting a thing. We're connecting with ourselves. Let's bring the left hand down. Left knee down. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips down. Dog. Breath in. Breath out. Look forward. Now, this is just purely a suggestion. Little bit of play. If you want, you can bend the knees, keep the butt up, and spring it up. Laugh out loud. Half fly back. Forward fold. Breathe in as we rise. Exhale, let's have our side bend. Side bend. And hold. Now, you don't have to hold the wrist. You could just have the arm here. You could, after a while, say, you know what, that's straining me. Or say, I've never tried it this way. And I'm just going to get this sassy about it. This patient about it. No stress on the shoulder. Maybe that amplifies the neck. I'm feeling that. I'm thinking, oh, that's some nice yum. Where's my weight in the feet? Is there a sway going on? Just notice. This is how my body adjusts and makes equilibrium and keeps me upright against gravity. And let's bring it up. That's karma. And other side. That's actually like karmic karma and karma the dog. Breath. What can you feel in your feet, your ankle bones? Where is your mind? What are you reflecting on? And bring it back up or hang out there if that's where you want to be. Bend the knees, sink the butt back, chair. Let's reach the arms behind the back, find that interlace. Open up the collarbones. Ask yourself right now, what are my muscles doing? What muscles are creating an open space? Creating separation somewhere? Where are my muscles creating a compression and a tension and a tightness? Use the breath as the tester. Good, we can come to standing. See if those hips want to come forward a bit. Offer the chest up. Face is soft and relaxed. And come forward. Maybe make that sound. Releasing our arms down. Half flat back. Step that left foot back. Back foot flat. Try not to roll into the arch of that left foot, and we'll make our way up. You can give yourself support or ask the torso to come up. Breath in. Breath out. Where are you? Are you right here? How do you know? What are you absorbing in this moment with all of your sensory awareness inside of you and in your surroundings? How about inside of your breath? Feel the air outside of you and feel it drawing into you. Let's split it open, twist. What? Can we still grow tall? Are we still expanding? Do we believe we can? Good, let's bring those hands down. Step that left foot up. Step the right foot back. Take your time. Get where you need to be. Maybe wiggle the feet a little wider apart, making a wider base. If you've never done that, give it a try. Maybe reflect on, why don't I like to try new things? And bring ourselves up. Or are the only things we want to try, do they have to be harder? Some way that we're perceiving advancement. Can we explore and reflect on just a little nuance of change? Are we willing to step into the nuance, into that gray area, testing and challenging what we know or what we think we know, breathing in, and we're going to split. Breath. Bend your back leg. Sorry about that, guys. Lift the chest. Find your breath. Hands down, step to plank. All right, let's find some of that humor. Let's laugh. Lower down, elbow high. Laugh. Laugh. Back up to plank. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's bring the knees down. Sink back for child's pose. Knees wide if you like. Maybe turn your head to one side. Hear the sound of your breath. Maybe make an om and hear the sound of your voice. Feel the flesh softening around your bones. I love to just pick a set of bones that I don't usually think about. Right? Bones inside of my right ankle. and see if I can distinguish bone by bone. I'm not saying I can. I'm saying I'm trying to send my mind and connect to it. It's a part of me. Should I not want to and be able to connect to it? Let's come to a seated space. I'm going to sit in a quasi-lotus here. We'll take the right arm across. You can hug the shoulder or hook under. If you're hooking, try to bring that pressure above the elbow joint. Okay, shoulder down. Feel the spine growing tall. Some of you are able to, due to however much flesh that you actually have in those forearms that you can compress to bring the forearms up. So it's really got to do with the bones and the amount of flesh that we have. Tucking the chin down, feel the back of your neck. Travel your awareness between the shoulder blades up to the back of your head. And just move the neck up and down. And let's twist. Feel the stop point and ask yourself, is it truly stopped? Or are there minor, nuanced degrees of movement that are still happening? When is it happening? Is there most restriction on the inhale? So is there more pliability on your exhale? And back to center and other side. You can work the neck here. What are you reflecting on? When is the last time you felt your body in this shape? Can you feel free in your body? Can you merge a memory of freedom in the body and this shape right here and have them coexist? How do we strive to feel free in our bodies? Do we even know what that means? We'll bring that back and release. It's a constant journey for me. It changes day by day. Different joints are mad at me in different ways. We'll cross that left arm, giving it a hug. I'm going to mean that with a little caress here. Sometimes how we touch ourselves are just a wonderful way to remind ourselves, to reflect that I wanted to have some kindness. Forgot to assign and have us think about an affirmation for our practice today. Kindness is mine today. So this little tender touch, it's just lovely. And then if some of us are without hugs and touches very much lately, feeling that, noticing what it stimulates in your heart, in your emotions. Want to feel. This is the feeling playground. All right, I'm going to find an eagle. You don't have to. Breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. What's growing tall? Where's the freedom? Freedom in your breath. Freedom in your thoughts. Freedom from your thoughts. What? This is not a thinking exercise. This is a feeling practice, and we're just practicing it. And then we're trying it again and practicing it. And then we'll come back to center and over. We're not perfecting a feeling. Let go of any notion of an end zone, a finish line. No, all we get is more practice. New perspective, new awakening, new viewpoint. Breath in and release, coming to center, releasing those arms. Good. Hands behind the head, lift the chest, lift the chin. And let's take it forward. Stop when the back wants to round and bring it back up. Arms open wide. Let's see about keeping those elbows out there and down. Keep the back as flat as you can perceive it and bring it back up. One more if you wish. Breath in and forward. Feeling movement without our arms. How often do we move about throughout our day without our arms, bringing ourselves up? Keep those arms out in front, behind you, sorry. Legs out in front of you. Here, I'm going to navigate doing this now. Without my arms turning sideways. Flex the toes, chest up. Shoulders down. And in. Whoa. And bring it back. and hinge. Bring it back. Good. One more. Lead with the chin. Find your patience. Hold and breathe. Push the legs into the back of the mat. What are we learning, feeling, exploring? Reflect on your word. Bring ourselves up. Feel your memory, your remembered space of being in a space without relying on our arms. Bring that left leg in. Sit up tall. Exhale, twist to the left. Chest up, chest up. Where's your breath? Does breath fit down there in the belly when we're doing this? Do we believe they're the same lungs? So can we bring the air in there? Bring it back to center. Leg out in front of you. Spine up. Bring that right foot in. Breath in. And let's revolve. Where are we twisting from? Are the areas that are used to driving the motion, could they relax? And could we ask ourselves to drive the motion from lower down in the belly? What do we notice? What do we like about it? What do we hate about it? Breath in, maybe make a sound. And bring it back to center. I was a little hasty. I had to let that leg go. Good. I'm going to release the arms. I'm just going to bring them to the chest and lower down to our belly. Good. Without using your hands, bring the bottoms of the feet together. Butterfly in the legs. Hands behind your head. Keep the elbows flaring out wide. Don't round or curve your chest. And lift the chest up as flat as you can. Lead with the chin. Breath in. And lower. Feel your entire spine. Feel its connection with the floor. Breathe in and lift. Push as much of your low back into the floor. And breathe. So just notice your breath as you're firming your back against the floor. Elbows out wide. Soften your neck. Feel your groin. Feel your inner thighs. Be here. Be and absorb the energy of action, motivation, initiation. When is the last time we felt this in our bodies? And lower it down. Eyes open. Hear sounds. Smell aromas. And lift. Breath. Can you lift any higher? Can you draw the shoulder blades closer together behind you? What does that make you aware of in your sides, your waist? How is your breath? Is it shallow? Is that reflecting you? Is your breath reflecting who you are right now? And lower it down. Without using the arms, bring the knees into the belly. Straighten the legs up toward the ceiling. Keep the hands where they are. And lift the chin. The chest may not lift very much. How do you treat yourself within your own limitations or what you perceive as a limitation? Can you feel the edge of that? Can you give yourself credit to feel the work that it takes to lift however many pounds of liquid and flesh and bone right here and lower it down? And we're still without those arms. Notice any urge that you want to wrap those arms somewhere. Say, I could use a hug. Reflect. Laugh. Here we go. Let's lift. If you want, you could be like, forget that, man. Belinda is on a whole different kind of craziness today. And that's cool. It's me, my practice. I'm sharing it. You can choose to participate. You can just choose to have good humor. Or maybe just be present, do a little bit less, and just notice, hey, I'm actually learning something about what is sustainable in me, how much energy I actually have to apply. Do I apply more energy than I need usually in how I work, in how I communicate with others? Breath. And lower it down. Ooh, what are we feeling in the middle of us? Let's trace a circle on the ceiling with our heel. Relax the arms. Keep those elbows out to the sides. Press your spine in the floor. What are we learning about our low belly? Legs as close together as we can. Seeing if we can drive the energy up through the backs of the heel. Could you push your low back into the floor more than the mid back? Now, could you push your mid back into the floor more than your low back? Change direction. What happened to your breath? Eyes open. What do you see? Can you relax your eyes? How are you taking in your senses of hearing, of seeing, of smelling, of tasting, and of touch? What can you feel touching your skin? Areas of skin that are touching skin, hair on skin, clothing on skin, temperature on skin. Good. We'll bring the knees in toward the chest. Go ahead and wrap your arms around those knees and just feel that. Feel your spirit just being like, oh, feel your arms, your core, your back. What is relieved? Good. Let's send the heels up, reach the arms overhead. Body's in the shape of a capital L. How much breath capacity could you bring in? Could you draw it into your belly first? Could you feel your belly inflating before your chest? Can you feel your breath against your low back expanding? All right, so one solid, smooth movement. And we'll bring ourselves up. Eyes open. Feel this space. Feel the simplicity of it. Feel the working in it. Feel the intention in it. All right, let's play with a little bit of trust. Gonna bring it up and over. Feel that perspective. Eyes open. Was it a fall? Did we have some fear? Do we feel silly? Do we feel like our inner 3-year-old is getting to play? Does that delegitimize your yoga? Reflect. How do we activate our intentions and feel our intentions in our body? And up. Whoa, what changed? And bring it back. Good. All right, hands behind the knees, drawing the knees in toward the armpit space for happy baby. If you don't want to do this, just go ahead and hug the knees in a little closer together. This is a vulnerable space. So let's honor what our bodies feel like, what our lived experience emotionally feels like. If your hands can come to the feet and you want to explore that, go ahead. Now, right now, just loosen every grip and don't try to do anything. Let's just let the body go limp. Let the tummy go limp. Practice contentment. Where we're not trying to perfect anything. We're just here and letting it be. Have we actually convinced ourselves that letting it be is doing nothing? Have we devalued emptiness and nothing? How do we start to live it with some value and some gratitude? How do we see the ultimate benefit of this space? How do we feel it? Release the legs, bring the knees in, give them a hug. I'm going to encourage us, as I've mentioned a couple of times this week, to have a clear wall, all right? So We want to swing the legs up the wall if we can. So we'll come, bring the hip up against the wall and swing the legs up. I'm just going to come up and take a peek. All right, we're going to come up. Once you're comfy and in position, let's bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Eyes open or closed. Feel your body weight and gravity. Let gravity take you. Notice how it makes you feel. Do you feel a relief? Do you feel pressure on your lungs? Can you explore the weight of your tongue? The weight of your throat? Can you feel the weight of your eyelids? Let the arms relax, let the legs go as loose as you can. Eyelids lightly closed and feel the weight of your eyelids. Eyes open. Just notice where your eyes travel to. Maybe they don't know where to go. Notice your thoughts on anything your eyes rest upon. Can you just notice shape and color? Distance? Not the story behind what you see? Not the story you tell yourself about what you see? Let's lengthen the arms overhead. Feel that, for some people, a free feeling, okay? And if this isn't comfortable for you, just rest your arms in any way you wish. Down alongside your body, out wide. Walk the feet onto the wall. So just bend the knees enough until the feet are flat. Apply a gentle pressure with the feet so that you feel your back pushing down into the floor a little more firmly. And relax. And press, just so subtle. Keep your butt down. And relax. Feel that just slight beginning of engagement of muscles. That soft hug. And relax. Feel your breath. Try to encourage it to find its own smooth rhythm. Maintain that rhythm. Relax the throat and the face. And then start to lift the hips. Feel what is going on in the feet, the ankles, the knees, the thighs, progressively, the back, the core, and lower. Feel each vertebra by vertebra lowering onto the floor, arriving, getting a little massage. And begin when you're ready. Curl the tailbone under, push the feet into the wall, starting to lift the hips. You're going to find your own natural stop point. And lower. How fluid can we be What is the experience on the whole right side of your body? Maybe through a few cycles, just let your attention be on the entire right side of your body. Right eyeball, right ear. Do we hear more on that right ear? Right side of the jaw, right side of the tongue. Oh, right side of your neck, right collarbone. You get it. What's going on in your right wrist and finger? Get all the way down into your lungs. The organs on the right side of your body, the skin on the right side of your body, right buttock, right thigh, knee, shins, ankle, toes. And then allow your awareness to go into the other side. Do you push more with one side? Do things change when you give them your awareness? What are you aware of in the muscles that are working in your body? What's the quality of your breath on the left side? Can you just envision that lung inflating? Can you travel along that nasal passageway, down the windpipe, just into that left lung? Notice, what are the muscles that are starting to have a slight burn from the working? What is that change, that shift doing to your mindset, your emotions? And we're going to lift and we're going to hold. Try not to strain. Find a spot that's the most relaxed, sustainable spot. Feel the weight on the back of the shoulders, not the neck. Lift the chin a little if you're feeling it in your neck. Soften your muscles in the back of the neck, arms, shoulders, chest. Groin. Slowly lower those hips down. Straighten the left leg. Feel this pause right here. Right knee is still bent. Left leg is straight. What is going on? Where are we going in our mind? Where are we traveling to? What's the story that's being told to us through our bodies, through our breath? We can cross that right ankle above your left knee. Woo. And then bend the left knee, drawing that right shin closer to the chest. You could keep that left foot on the floor. You're going to find the stop point, that right side of the thigh, right hip is going to tell you. Feel your low back grounding you. Feel the density and weight of your bones. And maybe just gently rock a little left and right. What is the truth of the present moment in your physical body existence? In your breath body existence? In your emotional and mental body existence? Gradually straighten that left leg. If you can practice doing things without the hands again, let's continue to do that. We'll straighten the right leg up, bend the left knee, and just rest. Maybe reflect on the value that we assign to resting, emptiness, non-doing. Is there strength in it? Do we believe it? Do we have faith that it does? Is the neck still released? We'll cross the left ankle above right knee. You're all going to have a different range here. Start to let that right foot come onto the wall. I'm not bending my right knee as deep as I did on the other side because my left hip said, please do not. And I said, okay. And it's really interesting to look at my mental desire up against my physical limitation. My mind is not in charge of my body. They collaborate. What is collaboration, right? My left hip said, maybe not, slow down. Didn't say not ever. Because now it's actually like, okay, I could have a little bit more space now. I'm like, all right. What does that look like? In this reflection, do we get to learn about our patterns of setting time goals and time limitations, immediacy with this false urgency that we impose on ourselves? Are we practiced at learning how to let up? Are we only practiced at more? And if we are practiced at more, are we sloppy at it? Are we mean with it? Do we abandon kindness in favor of urgency? Feel the breath in the low back. Feel your present moment. We'll straighten the right leg. Straighten the left leg. Let the legs be as limp as they can while staying upright. Question and probe where you're trying to control muscle action somewhere. And if you let it go and the legs kind of sagged, would you be okay with that? What does that physical shape, physical condition do to your mind? If there's something that's pleasant, pleasurable, opening, restoring going on, is it valid? Does it have merit? How do you let that intention in with every breath? We'll bring the bottoms of the feet together, knees open. You probe whether you have let go. You probe now and again, where is my mind? What is enough and contentment? How are you filling your cup right now? Do you even know the cup that needed to be filled? We'll gradually bring the knees together. Roll over to one side. Hold here in what's called the seed pose, this fetal position. Feel gravity, let gravity take you. Fully conscious and aware inside of the physical body that you've let go of control of. And we'll bring ourselves up. Patient, gradual. And let's find a seated space. You could sit with your legs any way that you wish. You could be lying down if you prefer. Remember that this, my hope, is to share ways for you to engage into your personal practice that you are developing. Learning how to explore different shapes, and inside of those shapes, exploring our breath and our mind and how they're collaborating and coexisting, integrating into one another, so that we can start to trust body wisdom, not just mental wisdom. We can start to know emotional wisdom, not just feed reactivity. Start to trust and cultivate breath wisdom, inviting in and letting it carry patience and kindness and contentment and release. I'll invite us to close with a pranayama. Yesterday we did lion's breath. Today I would like to introduce sitali. With the kids I call it taco tongue. So, and there's a percentage of the human population that cannot do this based on genetics, okay? So, but it's to twirl the tongue into the shape of a straw. All right? Or you could just pretend like you're sipping in a straw with pursed lips. And we're just going to breathe. Try to keep the body relaxed as you feel the sensation of breathing in and out of the taco tongue. Notice the entire tongue, the length of it, the hollow curvature of it. Notice the breath going through the tongue down the throat. How does this sensory experience make the body feel? How does it make your emotions feel? How relaxed can you keep your tongue here? And relax, normal breath through the nose and out the nose, and notice the sensations. And today I'd like to close similarly as we did yesterday, but we won't do the full guided meditation, but with the metta reflection, metta meditation. Hands wherever you would like them to be. They could just be resting on your knees. They could be in the mudra of surrender and acceptance, palms just cupped lightly. They could be in the mudra of Anjali, holding our heart with tenderness in our hand. Feel your breath, feel your body, and recite to yourself, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. Absorb that. Let that seed get planted into you. Receive that intention and mean it. Mean that intention. Intended on purpose. And just call to mind, see the face of a loved one. Just one. Just let one poke in there. Just one. Maybe just notice your physical reaction. Maybe your face started to smile. Maybe your whole attitude brightened up. And recite to yourself, may you be happy. And feel your intention of it. Feel how gentle and soft. Feel the genuine intention. May you be healthy. May you be safe. See it in them, glowing around them. See them receiving it. See them flourishing with it. Now call to mind an acquaintance, someone you barely know, but it's just ambivalent. Maybe it's a neighbor. Maybe it's a coworker. No strong feelings here or there. The cashier at your grocery store. And recite, may you be happy. Feel yourself meaning it. May you be healthy. May you be safe with all of the genuine love that you can muster. Now call to mind someone who has kind of ticked you off lately. Just a slight. Maybe it's somebody who forgot to do the laundry or fill up the dishwasher. Maybe it's somebody who cut you off in traffic. The person who grabbed the last toilet paper in the grocery store. Feel that irritation though. And now, may you be happy. Mean it. Know that you are capable of so much love and you can leak that out. May you be healthy. May you be safe. Breathe a few times for yourself. Recite to yourself, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe. Now call to mind someone that you've had a direct relationship with who has done you a harm, not your greatest harm, certainly not your deepest trauma. But maybe feel that pain, that sorrow, that anger, that non-understanding, that non-comprehension. Feel whatever it is you consider unforgivable. And with all of the genuine intention of your heart, or fake it till you make it, recite to yourself, to them, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. Hands to the heart center if they aren't already there. Namaste. Thank you all so much for sharing in this week of the theme of reflection and integration. I know I've certainly enjoyed exploring new ways and nuance to be able to share and to feel along the way as I'm going. I'm trying to be as genuine as I can in what I share with you in terms of practice, whether it's asana practice, pranayama practice, breath practice. Maybe it's all 8 limbs when I'm trying to emphasize that this is a fully integrated practice of all 8 branches, not one branch trying to call the one branch the tree, right? Um, Thank you so much. Check us out on replay on any of our playlists on our YouTube channel, or come on back tomorrow, Saturday, basics at 10 in the morning, Empower Yoga at 11:30, and Sundays at 10:30, the Chakra Yoga Flow. If you've ever been maybe a little bit more interested in some more of that metaphysical end of things, subtle energy ends of things, or as some might say, the woo-woo of the yoga. Come on in, and that's what we're exploring with a more integrated practice with Qigong practices, yogic practices, meditation practices. Once again, I really want to thank everybody in the Lansing area who voted for Just Be Yoga for Best Yoga Instructor. Thank you. And best yoga studio. I'm deeply humbled. And please share the love. Go and explore. There's so many yogis out here sharing their gifts and their talents. The way I do things is different, and I hope that it resonates. But I know that we all need to explore different things. So please go out, share, learn, share love. If it's in your heart or your pocket and you want to share some donation, PayPal at paypal.me/justbeyoga. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. You were outside. My goodness, I hope it's not really chilly wherever you are. I'm thinking about doing a few marathon maybe sessions on Thanksgiving Day. So stay tuned if you're interested. I don't know what you all are doing. Next week, home yoga practice will be once on Facebook Live, and then after that, the rest will always be on YouTube. I will be going live on YouTube. So for those of you who have been engaging with me on Facebook, please start to just go and follow or subscribe to our Just Be Yoga on YouTube so that you can still have the same experience. But Facebook kind of is dinging me for having so many lives and not boosting and paying them. So I'm trying to equalize things out. All right. Thanks so much. I'm deeply honored with anyone who comes to share yoga, share our practice, share what you learn with others. And that's how you pass it on. Pay it forward, y'all. Take care.